Hello, 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 hello. How we doing, beautiful people? Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you're having a happy holidays. Without further ado, we're going to jump right in. These are the long-awaited Christmas missions. Took us forever to get through Scooby-Doo DLC. Fortunately, we made it here just in time for Christmas. We're going to try to get through 2 houses this week. The first one will be the house that was released last year. I believe it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. Called A Truly Magical Christmas. Hello, a new member is joining our family. Laura, our dear friend's daughter, will be moving in with us this Christmas. The adoption process took some time, but we finally managed to complete it, and we're really happy. Our top priority is to make Laura feel at home, since she's really into astronomy. We want to create a room for her that's truly out of this world. We even got her a telescope to fuel her passion. We recently bought this house, and while it's almost perfect, we could use your help with a few things. Some renovating here and there, decorating for Christmas, and creating a space for my husband to store his sculptures, as he has been complaining about this for months now. Happy holidays, the Logans. Let's jump right in. See, we have a couple of people actually in the background there, notable in stream there. Lurking, not saying anything. That's fine, that's fine. Lurk away, lurk away. Your attendance is appreciated and loved all the same. Oh, this is quaint. I don't quite remember this one. It's missing, it has the picket fence. It's missing the white picket fence. Oh, that's what they meant by the snowblower. It replaces the lawnmower on the snow. Oh, okay, we gotta give it a try. This is a new equipment piece that was just this year. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Wait, wait, wait. Aha! Oh, it just blows it out. Like, magically disappears. You don't even have to, like, get it a specific spot. You just, like, it just goes. Oh, too bad it won't let us do this on the sidewalk. Like, over further a little bit. Like, we are stuck to non-sidewalk activities here. That's okay, we can go ahead and get the snow off of the drive. Oh, they won't let us go around and do the other side. Okay, okay. Yeah, you are. Oh, we also cannot walk through trees with this like we can with our lawnmower. They fixed the glitch. I wonder if they did it with the lawnmower as well. We'll have to check that on the next grassy property that we get near. Personally, I didn't consider it a glitch. I thought it was a bonus. I felt like it was a perk being able to do that, but you know, to each their own. This is a lot of snow. Yeah, I was just gonna go around the walkways and stuff in the house. I'm wondering if we shouldn't do the actual whole yard. You know what? Maybe that's something we could consider depending on how much time we have left at the end after the house is done. Because if we leave it partially done, that's cool. Because there's a shovel right there. So it looks like somebody's been attempting to do it. But it might not have possibly all got done yet. Just kind of making it a little jagged so it looks a little more natural here. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm from Texas, so I've only shoveled the snow a few times on trips to northern regions in snow weather, but it's never looked like straight and lined and perfectly placed. Now just trying to make it look like maybe we tried to remove some snow from around the plants. I don't know. Then again, that seems like that could have been a whole thing in itself because wouldn't the snow after a bit insulate the plants? Like, I'm not sure how that works. Alright, cancel use. We're gonna get rid of that. And get out our handy dandy tool here because we do have some melted snow. A little bit of a stain here. Get off these steps. There we go. Does that count as out here or up there? I'm not sure. Okay, apparently it counted as out here. Go beans, go beans. Alright, what are we buying? Oh, burrs of holly, yes. We can decorate the outside with these. Alright, and it looks like they're gonna go here. Mayhap, mayhap. I can't say that I've ever put ornaments on the outside and garland on the outside of the house. I've done lights. Wait, I have done lights and garland, but it's only been around doors or windows. Never on the eaves. So, kinda new. Okay, if we step up there, that's gonna be a whole different thing. I wonder if maybe if we put... 2, 3, 4. Oh, that... Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We gotta get this over just a little bit here. If we move this over just a bit here. Match this one up on this side. There we go. Holly jolly Christmas! Oh, I wish we could get the off the roof. Oh no, that's terrible. Get the empty boxes. Everyone knows there's always empty boxes. Boxes going out of your crazy during Christmas time. Between boxes and wrapping paper. And it also looks like this house does not have a proper mudroom. That's okay. Let's get them this doormat. Christmas wreath. Open the door. Maybe people will wipe their feet before they come in. Oh, there's actually... Oh, there is an entrance. Oh, why is this not at the back of the house? Come on, people. Always prefer it on the back of the house. Especially a newer design like this. Now, I could understand if this was like an old Victorian or something. This piano music, this gentle, yeah. I can get the Christmassy vibes from it. Who's been making paper airplanes and chucking them in the fireplace? That's not cool. Now I know I've done this place before, but I'm really struggling to remember what all it had me putting in here. I wonder if this is the one that had the big dining table down the middle. I sometimes, you have to excuse me, sometimes I get a little confused trying to remember what I have done, what I haven't done. Oh, the cookie plate. Between House Flipper 2 and House Flipper 1, and it's been so long ago since we've done, or since I've done this particular episode, mission, whatever you may want to call it. Okay, we're keeping the light fixtures. Pretty much selling everything out of there. Woo! There's where the other stain was. Apparently the missus wants new upper cabinets, but leave the lowers. Okay, okay. Not here. Oh my. I bet 10. Oh, okay, I see his sculptures. Oh, he has some of those gaudy modern art sculptures. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend people that like those. They're just not my personal cup of tea. But that's my personal cup of tea. That doesn't have to be your personal cup of tea. We might as well go ahead and clean this up while we're in here. I'm fairly certain all we have to do is vacuum and clean the floors up. Although other than sweeping, I don't know of anyone that takes the time to like regularly wash the floors of their garages. Like, normally it's just like open the door, take the leaf blower, and zoop it all out the door. And if it don't go out the door and it's on the carpet, we just leave it until like that once a year, once every 5-year pressure washer happens. Is that just like me and mine kind of thing, or is that how everyone does? I'm not sure. Alright. Well, that's one room cleaned up. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these stains off the floor. Now, me personally, I'd totally be turning this into a laundry room. Unpack the box. Oh. I wonder if he's making the sculptures. Like, is this supposed to be like the husband's hobby here? There we go. Having a miscommunication there. Like, this needs to be like out there. Alrighty then. Another room done. That's 2 rooms down. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. It says we have one other stain. But where, oh, where art thou? Oh, are we not going to have the one stain issue again? It seems to be a perplexing problem. that we have been running into recently with our last few houses. There's always in that one room with that one stain. Okay, at least we kind of sort of saw it this time. There we go. Alright, it would be fun to put up a Christmas wallpaper. That does not seem very good for the long term. Let's just go with something that's more neutral. Definitely modern. Because this looks like the modern type of household. Alright. Oh, was there more? Am I not seeing more? Oh, whole wall. Okay. Yeah, dummy. There's a whole freaking bunch for you to do. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, so that just leaves the buying of the things in here. Sorry, having to get a stretch in. Oh, okay. Well, I guess let's start with a fridge. So that's always important. Alright, we know the dining table is probably going to go over here. Do that way, because it'll fit along the wall easier. Alright. Assuming this is going to go above the dining place. That's about even. Okay, okay. This secondary light switch here. Alright, we got rid of a cabinet from this side, so I'm assuming that's gonna go in there. Not really sure how all these cabinets are going to go. Well, that does fit. Okay. Let's try this, though. That in there. Let's see if this fits between. Perfect. Now we can put all the dishes right above the sink there. Okay. Now let's try and see if we can do this again. About there. How big is this? Oh, that is not intuitive at all. Okay, let's try this one. And then we'll put that in there next to it. And with any luck, yes. Yo, guys, I think we pretty much got that first try. Nice little nutcracker. Woo. Let's put this Dutch oven in the oven. Alright, looks like we're getting ready for some holiday baking here. With a spring pan, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it's labeled as. Alright. Another room down. We are 3 rooms down already. I think before we get to the Christmas madness of the living room with the tree and all the goodies, we're gonna go ahead and step upstairs though here and straighten this area out. Then we'll come back. Save the tree and stuff for closer to the end. Look at us trucking, making progress. I wonder if they're going to have us put a reading nook up here. That'd be a perfect spot for it. Nice opportunity. Oh, we're selling a door. Okay. Oh, what did I tell you? Reading nook. I knew it. Oh, can we hang this from the ceiling? Oh no! This... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the bigger bedroom of the two, so it's probably the parents' room. We will put the mistletoe right here. Keep that love life alive. One, a two, a three. Oh wait, that's fifth line. I'd say I wonder where he is today, but I know where he is. He has gone on a Christmas vacation. I hope he is having a brilliant and excellent time. Oh, we are on Snap to the Grid. We need to take that off of this part. I hope all you wonderful people are having an excellent holiday right now. Great, let's buy this stand. I want to see how big the tree itself is. Like, are we talking like a small tree? Well, we are not talking a small tree. Oh. Okay. Okay, hear me out then. There's no tree skirt. I'm not for sure if where this game is made if like tree skirts are not a thing. But they did supply us this rug. So what if we put the tree in the middle of the round rug like it's a tree skirt. Like, what do we think of that? I mean, it could be a thing. Maybe put the birdhouse underneath like it's a dollhouse. So we got a couple of versions of those. Little houses. Not quite sure why we have one of these. We'll put it there. Alright, oh, is that not counting? Does count, okay. It doesn't count there. I guess maybe because it's the way the door is turned? Yeah, because that's an inward door as well. Not entirely sure. Oh, we do have 5 of these. One there. Couple on that side of the room. We only need one more. Okay, so maybe drop this. Switch back to the hand. There we go, there we go. Oh, we have to unpack boxes still. Aww. What doesn't fit? That's sweet, though. Okay. Get the parents' room set up. Trucking right along, right along. We might actually finish on time for once. We are 40 minutes into a 2-hour stream. Guess that means I actually have time after we finish this staying clean to stop and take a drink. Remember, even though it's winter time and we are not as thirsty as normal, it is still important to stay hydrated. Probably even more so because you're not going to be thinking about it without the heat. Alright. I like this closet. This is nice. Alright, get rid of that. Well, that would have been a perfect place for a balcony there. Looks like we got a balcony on this side, though. nothing to do out on the balcony. Okay, okay. Trying to make sure that we have everything. Is in its place. Alright. Let's double check, make sure all we have left is unpack boxes and put in furniture on this side. What do we have for the master bathroom? Oh, we have surfaces. Let's go ahead and get the surfaces placed in. Oh, looks like we're matching the walls, doing some graying. That's good. I don't remember what year this beige came into effect. Do you remember it in my childhood, though? And it was not a pretty sight. I do believe that something similar in a sheet vinyl linoleum was the thing that it was in my parents' house, if I remember correctly. But it was there, and it was like they replaced it not long after we moved in, so go ahead. It don't call for it, but you know what? I kind of like a 2-tiled look versus a 3-tiled look. Go ahead and set these right outside here for now. Get our shower back in, because those are always nice to have. A nice little jacuzzi tub. I love the people that do this. I love this for them. I would love a hot tub. I would never have a bathtub like this, though. Something about the draining in and out of the water and having to go through and clean these pipes and stuff like that. So yeah, no. I'd much rather just have a hot tub where it runs constantly all the time and it's definitely bleached. Okay, so I do hate these. Only because it's hard for me to tell where I'm supposed to be placing it, since I can't judge based off of my character height, because they still haven't added third person. Oh, I see you, Raven. How you doing? Happy holidays. We are finally got into Christmas House Flipper. I hope you're having a great holiday. I imagine you're probably moved on to lurking by now. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment sooner. I'm tunnel visioning into this because I'm trying to get it done. We have this one and one more to do before Christmas as far as houses go. Yeah, I don't care for these things in the games because they never added third person point of view, so it's all first person, so it's very difficult for me to tell, like, where the top of the sink is supposed to set because they have no legs on them. Same with the toilet and bidet set. And this is the only bidet in the game, but as you see, it's floating, so like, are we squatting on the floor, or are we coming all the way up here and having to climb up on it? Like, where is it supposed to go? And being an American, separate bidets are kind of not a thing here. Like, some people have the little hoses attached to their main potty, but they don't have the bidet part. So, like, I have no clue, like, how far apart these are supposed to be spaced. Like, is it like right next to each other to the point of literally just like scooch over and you're on the other one? I know this is totally a me issue. Like, there's probably a lot of people that just are going to watch this back if they're not here right now and just kind of laugh at me about it, but it's the little things like that that have me curious. Like, I'm not sure exactly how 4-2 what 4-2 do. Let's put this in. Yeah, I really am enjoying this piano. It's repetitive, but it's still some nice holiday, Christmassy type kind of vibe piano sound they put in. Very chill, very relaxing. All right, got our Christmas avocado rug here. It seems. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be putting this. Guess at the sink, maybe? They didn't give us a rug for anywhere else, and that's a small rug. Alright, bathroom is done. Go ahead and just sell that extra tile we didn't use. Alright, we get 3 windows to cover. I'm assuming 1, 2, and 3. If I'm going to be honest, I believe when I did this house myself, I took that window ledge there out and I made this wider and brought it all the way down to the floor because who needs to go in and out there? Who needs to go in and out that balcony? I don't need to. And honestly, if you were doing this in real life, I mean, wouldn't you just buy one roller that's wide enough? Because these are the rollers. When you buy one roller, it's wide enough to go over both of these, pull it all the way down, only pull it up when in use. Same over here. You buy one wide enough to go over both, you'd pull it down, and then you put it back up whenever you wanted to go out the door. Fortunately, I wouldn't use the rollers. I would be using real curtains so I could just reach for the curtain. Yeah. Personal preferences, man. Personal preferences. Okay, I believe the original bed setup from the dust on the floor showed the bed somewhat around in here somewhere. We're gonna stick with that. I mean, I don't know that it was broke to begin with, so why fix it? Love these reindeer bedspreads, though. Alright, so we'll put a dresser or something over there, maybe. I feel like if you're gonna have a desk in the room, it's gonna be by the door here. Was that a desk? Yes, it was. The other's a TV cabinet. Okay. That's not gonna work then. Because if we're gonna hang a TV, we're going to need that wall space. And it does look like a hanging TV. Alright. So put this there. Oh, that is so short. This up there, because you know, you want it high enough to see it from the bed. You know what? I'm wondering. Call me crazy. That looks so much better. I ain't even gonna play. You know what? We're doing that. We're doing it, and we're putting the desk underneath it. I'm gonna put the chair there. Because we can. Let's close all these cabinets back up. Oh, we got this nice huge rug. How's that? Oh, a little far over here. Oh, a little far to that side. Okay, so we can have some overhang. That's better. Not perfect, but better. It's livable. All right. We'll put a dresser over here. We're gonna end up putting that Christmas tree on this side. And then I'm assuming after the holidays you move the desk back over this way, right? That's the assumption anyway. Oh no. Oh no, we're clipping into the roof. Oh no. There we go. There we go. There we go. Those orange slices? Break out the potpourri. Beautiful poinsettia wreath. Hang that over the bed. At our live, laugh, and love sign. Live, love, and laugh. Excuse me. Excuse me, I had that backwards. Alright, now we just have to unpack boxes and this room will be done. We are trucking! Somebody's got a gaming addiction. It's not me, is it? Look here. We got gaming PC. Monitor. Okay, it is me. This is 110% my setup right here, guys. I ain't even gonna lie. Just double the monitors with the large screen TV over the top of them. Ah, there's my second monitor. See, they knew I was coming. I can game on one, I can watch my OBS and Discord on this one, and then this one up here is for my TV watching. Because even if I'm in the fantasy realm, still need to watch some TV. Keep up with what's on the boob tube. The only thing that's missing right now is over on this side right here is I need my Xbox, my controller here, and my my MetaQuest, a little shelf with my little Quest meta thing, like, and my dock for controller charging goes right here. We'd be looking at my setup. How we doing, Roy? Welcome in. Yeah, I gotta have somewhere for the VR. There's no place for the VR here. Welcome in, Roy Darkness. Take off shoes, put the feet up, relax, chill. This is our chill day. We are working on House Flipper 2. Doing last year's A Truly Magical Christmas mission quest, whatever you want to call it. A Christmas house. We will probably... We're trying to finish it up today because they released a new one for this year, and we will probably be doing it on Wednesday. If we can get to it. What is this? Is that a coaster? Whatever it is a tabletop item. I think it's a coaster. Hey, we'll put it here. Maybe, possibly. I'm not sure what it is. Well, this looks like it's getting ready to hold a cookie or something. Oh, look. Oh, it'll hold. It sets on a wall. Yeah. Wall decoration. Yes, yes, yes. Looks as festive as the Home Alone house. You know, it really does. And I cannot say anything. When I was a kid, my parents had the main Christmas tree, and then there was a tiny Christmas tree that was in my room, where all of my personal, like, you made the Christmas crafts and all that kind of stuff, and the homemade ornaments. That's where they would all go when I was growing up. But we didn't have one in every bedroom. There was just one because only child. There was one in my room, and then there was one in the living room that was where all Mom's nice ornaments went. I have lived in houses that have had, like, my first mother-in-law, when we stayed with her, we had to move in with her 1 year before Christmas. I swear to you, that woman had 7 Christmas trees in that house. 7. Kid you not. I counted them. And it has stuck with me 20 years later. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. Like, even the shower curtain would go up Christmas theme. I have no clue what these little wooden things are. We're just, like, placing them all over. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're not wall things. We got these little elf on a shelf deals that are wall things. But yeah, even the shower, the bathroom rugs, she would change those out. The kitchen rugs, hand towels, like everything. Now, I will admit, I have a Christmas curtain for the kitchen, and hand towels and a dish mat. And then I have a special tablecloth for the dining room, and then a runner that goes across my coffee table. But elsewise, it's the normal Christmas decorations. There's one tree. I got some garland and lights that goes around a couple of the main doorways that people see all the time. But I don't think it's over. I mean, it's a little more than just a Christmas tree, but it's not special bath mats and things in every room, like every room. To me, that's just a little too much. A mistletoe here. I doubt, but that's just me personally, and that's only because I don't want to have to clean it up and put it out every time the holiday changes. If that's your thing, I am so happy for you, and you do you, boo boo. Like, if you want to put it out and you want to pick it up, that's on you. And I think it's gorgeous. Like, I would love to have a bedroom like that one upstairs that we just left. Um, where everything is all decorated and pretty, and you're waking up to a Christmas tree in your own bedroom. Like, how awesome is that? I'm not going to put it up and take it down every year, though. It's just not happening. It's just not. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got to put that away at some point. Exactly, Raven. Exactly. Oh, we got an ad starting in 2 seconds. I will see you guys back after the ad. Okay. Put that in there. And that one in there. welcome back from ads. I see your lurky turkey, Raven. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I was saying, oh, as I was saying before ad break, yeah, I decided a long time back, like, oh, probably 10 years ago or so, I was going to start slowly collecting Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments, decorations, and things. So I had less to take down and put up for Halloween and December for Christmas. See, I figure the way it goes is if I do Nightmare Before Christmas on all the things that I want to put out, then I can decorate in September and leave that up till like January 7th. Just like, bam, done for a whole holiday season. Granted, my partner is obsessed with gnomes. So, we do have a large gnome collection that fills one Rubbermaid that it's walk through the house, put all of them up, and then walk through the house again, take all of them down, and take the next Rubbermaid and put those up, because we now have gnomes for every season. But, you know, one Rubbermaid filled with gnomes that I'm walking through the house exchanging is a whole different story than having to deal with like the whole rehouse decorate thing. Because frankly, I was completely done with that. Like completely done with that. I'm wondering, you know what? I feel like put this over here. Also, I am kind of remembering a little bit now that I'm doing the last room. This house, well, second to the last room. We still haven't done the kids' room. This house from last year, and I seem to recall taking the dining table and putting it over here by the fireplace. And then I put like a living situation over here. So I thought I'd change it up this time since it's my second round doing this. Not on stream, but off stream. I did it before. But my first time on stream. But I thought I'd do a change up and put the dining table over here. So we kind of had like the Norman Rockwell, you know, nice meal looking out at the outside window. And we could do like maybe a surround of the couches and put the Christmas tree either yay corner or yay corner with the fire and you know, all the Yule tide spirit and whatnot. Hope everyone's having a great holiday. I hope you've got all your shopping done. Oh my, let me tell you, I sent my other half to do some last minute Christmas shopping yesterday. Our family is fortunate into the fact that we decided several years ago that we buy for children only. And children and grandparents. Like, but you don't have to buy for like the extended relatives, which is perfectly fine by me. So we started looking through, and Black Friday we got for several of them, but we did not get all the kids on Black Friday. So, or Cyber Monday, I should say, that weekend. Through mail. Trust me, I wasn't going out in that business. So I sent my other half to get the last 3 remaining gifts that we needed. Ooh, not happy. Not happy with me at all. Apparently, it was a madhouse already. And I can say this because my family doesn't watch, but you know, we're not supposed to have favorites, but we do anyway. And my favorite of my family's little ones, I was very happy because we were able to get her a Miss Rachel doll, and she absolutely adores Miss Rachel. Um, I don't know anything about Miss Rachel, so if there's any controversy to that, don't know, don't care. Not my cup of tea. I am not her parents. I do not choose what she watches. I was just excited to get her something that I knew she wanted and that she loved. She is our miracle baby and has a little bit of a learning curve for her. So she gets a little spoiled by me. If I'm to be rightly honest, she gets a little spoiled by me and my mother, but but her mother doesn't mind, so it's all good. You have to spoil some of the little ones sometimes. So every year, while I get her siblings, all get nice gifts. You know, the nice play school, racetracks, and Barbie playhouses, and all that kind of stuff. I always get her like the leapfrog and uh, the still fun, but yet educational table runner. That's what that is. Anyway, I can't wait until Christmas Day at my grandmother's to get to watch her open it. She is not nonverbal, but almost to the point of nonverbal. But just watching her face light up and her squeal whenever I do find the thing that she really wanted or that she really gets excited about, it makes me feel like a kid on Christmas morning myself. 3 more. 3 more. Oh my gosh. Okay, where am I gonna put it? Is there room on the ends? No. No. Okay, well, let's try one there. One here. Maybe one on the wall behind the tree here? Somewhere in there? Yeah, maybe? Possibly? Okay, we still have a reef. We'll put it right here between the 2 doors. I actually have my other half bringing home stuff today so I can make fudge for my grandmother. My mom's mother loves peanut butter fudge. but unfortunately, she does not have the oomph to make it herself anymore. So, um, got her a couple of prezzies, a couple of gifts, and in those gifts, I'm gonna make a homemade tin of peanut butter fudge for her. At least that's the plan. That's the plan, anyway. Right, there's no table mats or anything. It's literally going to be plate stacking. And Christmas crackers. Don't look like there's any glasses. Yeah, let's set the table. I think that's quaint enough for a nice Christmas morning. Got the stockings, fireplace, tree with the gifts underneath it. I wish they gave us a few books or something to place on the shelf there, but alas, that was not in the plan. Don't laugh at me while I stand on the table. It is just easier for me to reach things sometimes from up here. Sometimes you just need to look down on something to get it to place right. Ah! That didn't go right. That's okay. We'll fix that in a second. You see nothing. Oh, none of these are lining up right. That's terrible. Hand tool. There we go. One click that away. That one's close enough. That is not. That needs help. Close enough for government work. Okay. Now I gotta remember which side knives and forks go on. Oh, okay. I think the knife goes on the inside right. I think. And fork will go on the left. Well, it's already oriented that way. Might as well leave it to go. Oh, it did not place. Why are you not placing? It's because of the candle. Well, shenanigans. I call shenanigans. And un más. Por favor. Okay, spoon. Now, I think the spoon goes on the opposite side of the knife, because isn't there normally spoon and knife on the right, then two forks on the left? Because you would have your, like your appetizer or salad or whatever fork, and then your entree fork. And then on the other side is your knife and then your soup spoon, maybe? Maybe I got that right? I know you're supposed to work out to in. The last time I had to have like actual table etiquette like that was when my great grandmother was still alive and was doing a holiday meal or something like that. Like, she demanded it of us. But my golly gosh, the last time I had a freaking like she passed away 20 years ago. The last time I was at a holiday meal at her house where we were formal occasioning it was probably 25 to 30 years ago. So, yeah, it's been a minute. But okay, yeah, alright. Looks like all the downstairs is done. We got a nice holiday feel here. The only thing left to do is going to be the daughter's room. This is from the story in the email requesting us to do this mission. She is the friend's daughter of the couple that just bought this house. And they just finalized adoption of her, and this is their first Christmas as a family. So that's supposedly like the backstory into why it's a all or nothing, let's go all out for the holiday. It's their first Christmas as a family, which is sweet. It really is so sweet. Pulls at the heartstrings. Oh! Water damage on the ceiling don't pull at the heartstrings, so let's get that cleaned up. Now it says we still have 4 more stains. They're not window stains. What do we... You know what? Let's just sell the things that need sold. So we can... Oh, I bet you just went right there behind that wallpaper. I'm betting. Alright. Vacuum this part up. We'll go back to cleaning of the wall. What's the scissors? Oh, behind the door. This still says there's vacuuming. Where's the vacuuming? We are actually running ahead of schedule. We're at an hour and 24 minutes of what is normally a 2-hour stream. I'm telling you guys, we're trucking. I know what it is. It's the fact that I actually didn't take a break when the ad breaks came up. I'll tell you what, since we're running ahead of schedule, let's take a second. Check the posture, get a stretch in there. Oh, yeah. Make sure to grab a drink if you have one near you. Have you ate yet? Did you take your meds today? Are you being kind to yourself? Please be kind to yourself. Self-care is such important care. And you are totally worth self-care. Alright, let's sell this light, because apparently it says so. We are buying doors. Apparently we are connecting on to the room behind here. Oh. Oh my. Okay, so there's a lot going on in this room over here. Laundry. Exercise, storage. Yeah, there's a lot going on over here. Alright, we will get into that room in a minute. First, let's see what we got here. Yellow or blue with stars? I'm gonna go with blue with stars. That's what I would have wanted as a kid. But then again, I was a kid in the 80s when the sun, moon, and stars with the gold on the blue, midnight blue background was 110% raging. Like, it was a thing. We fell in love with that pattern, and you could get it on pretty much anything for any room at the time period. I know, I am so old, and there's probably people here that will be watching that don't remember that, or weren't even alive during that time period. Please don't make fun of me. Let me reminisce in my old people style. I'm actually surprised they didn't give us, like, just for this house, that package of little glowing yellow glow in the dark stars that, like, everyone back in the day, or like, is that still a thing? Like, way back when, like, every kid wanted those on their ceiling. Hell, I say every kid, even my mom put some on her ceiling, much to much to my dad's dismay. Okay, we have a ceiling lamp that looks like the moon. I get it. I see it. I see what you did there. And a moon rug? You know what? This is all up in the way. Well, let's set these two boxes out in the hall for right now until we get some of this stuff, these larger furniture pieces down, so we can see where they're going to go. I feel like the bed needs to go on this wall here. Is that the front? Oh, it is the front. That's... okay, I could have swore one of these sides were going to be the front. That's unique. We have a desk. Maybe over here? Well, that's rather tall. Maybe place that between the two doors? Trying to make sure that we leave room to get in and out and open and close those doors. Six more garland. Oh, wow. Alright, so let's go. 2, 3. We'll do it this way. That there. there. That's 4. 5. I feel like they stand out more on the white. 6. Versus if I place them on that blue. Alright, so now we just have to unpack the boxes. Alright, let's see. What did Mom and Dad get us for our room? Okay, we got a telescope. Point that at the window over here. Try not to point it at the neighbor's house. That'd be creepy. We have... That's a fighter jet? I'm assuming that's supposed to be like a space shuttle or space jet or, yeah, something. I don't know. Possibly, maybe. Someone in a red suit? Astronaut of some kind? Probably a superhero figure, but, you know, close enough to looking like an astronaut. Alright, and we have a globe that has all the constellations on it. Is that right side up? To go this way. I don't know which way this goes. You know what? It's going cattywampus. That's which way it goes. Well, it fits. Well, we might have to pull the bed out a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull this bed out just a little. Just like one smidge. Just a smidge. Again, I don't know which way's up and down. We're guessing. We're guessing. It's a guessing game. Oh, nice laptop. Brand new. Nice, nice. Binoculars. Okay, okay. Aw, A Christmas Carol. The Time Machine. That's good books. I approve. A room with a view. Classic literature here. From the Earth to the Moon by Jules Verne. Oh, and look, we got us a space journal. Taking notes and stuff in. Alright, they didn't give us a lamp, so I think I'm going to actually move the globe over here. I mean, we can pretend that sucker is one of the kinds that has, like, the light up switch. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. Alright. One more stretch. Now we have these two rooms here. I think one's going to be a bathroom. Not sure what the other's going to be. Maybe a closet. Demolition man, here we come. Oh, wait. Let's sell this doorway first. There we go. Alright. Now we can demolition man this. Woo! We have a lag spike. Oh, wow. We have a real lag spike. Not sure if I should wait for it to get caught up. There we go. Now it's cooking again. I'm so sorry about that, guys. We had a lag issue that just wanted to go on for days. Throw some bricks in here. Yeah, we're turning this one room into 2 rooms. Or 1.5 room into full 2 rooms. I'm not sure what you would have classified that little storage closet as. I don't feel like it was quite a room, but almost a room. Alright, yeah, we got a full wardrobe that's gonna be going on in here. Now, what's this room going for? Still sell the light. And a small bathroom in this side. Okay. You know what? Let's go back over here and get the closet done first. I think we're gonna go to the yellow with the blue stars for this because they have the same 2 wallpaper choices that was for the choices for the bedroom, and this is the one we didn't go with for the bedroom. But it is lighter, it is brighter, therefore it is probably more of a something that you would want in a closet versus something that is dark and harder to see. Alright. Now, let's see here. Nice little carpet, okay. Drop that down. Alright, these have doors on them that open. So I guess we'll have to put them on this side. Whew. Alright. And then... okay, there we go for that. A little crowded. What can you do? Hey, you know, they only give you so much room to work with. A smaller shelving unit over here. Extra light switch. A mirror. Mirror's important. Have to know how good we look. Check ourselves out and give that morning affirmation. Very well, very well, very good. Closet done. bathroom. Last room of the house. Yes, please. Okay. Well, we got some paint. Let's get our painting done. What are we painting? What are we painting? Oh, we're just painting the wall right here. Okay, okay. We can do that. Get your paint on. Get your paint on. Get your paint on. Alright. Yes, I am that dorky. I just did that. Okay, white marble tiles. Okay. What is the... Oh, the difference is the cut of the tile. Okay. These are definite floor tiles here. I do believe. Nice subway tile in for the little wainscoting, half walls, whatnot. Places that water is going to be splashed and thrown around at. Okay, nicely done, nicely done. Keeps telling me to sell this light up here. And we'll go ahead and put, again, another moon-esque type kind of thing we got going on. Alright. A little further over. We don't want anyone looking into the bathroom. Alright, so... I guess we'll put this sink on this side. We'll put it down a little bit because it can be lowered. It is a child's area after all. I mean, we're not putting it all the way to the ground, but we do want to make sure that she'll be able to reach it. Oh, this is a wall-mounted. Oh, duh. Where for to? You know what? Let's do this first. We'll put that there. Okay. That there. Means we can slide this over. Oh, that's plenty of room. Plenty of room. I was worried we weren't going to have enough room in here. Okay, so we have a couple of new light switches. We need to put this oh, yeah, that's important. Gotta have the radiator in here. Actually, you know what? This is the towel warmer kind. Let's put it on this side so you can step out of the bath onto the rug and have a nice heated towel. There we go. Look at there. That is not bad. Not bad at all, Paul. And we are done with a 3-star. Top marks, guys. Top marks. Thank you for sticking in there with me. Nice. Got our TV and ready for the family on Christmas morning. Everything's all set. And we did it in an hour and 48 minutes. So we didn't even run over on time today. Watch, we'll do it on Wednesday when we do the next one. But at least today we did good. Today we did good. There it is. There it is. Let's check this out. We turn it in, finish the job, and it'll show us before and after pictures. Shift enter. We earned 57,431 simoleons, dollars. I'm not exactly sure what those little gold coins are. They never tell us. Sidewalk all shoveled. Old rug removed and floors cleaned up. Oh, that wallpaper was hideous. I like the blue and white, although I wish they would have matched the bed with the wall and did a blue and gold for both, or blue and white for both. Lots of stains in the parents' rooms. I love that reindeer bedspread. Save photos and continue. Wow, our new home is perfect, especially Laura's room is marvelous. We cannot wait to try out the telescope. Have fun watching the stars. You know, Laura is from California, so snowy winter is kind of new to her. Thanks to you, her first Christmas in a new home will be special. That's great. Happy holidays. I see we're lagging behind still. Alright, I do believe we are caught back up. Hitting the continue button. Just trying to give time for the PC to catch up with itself. And it keeps freezing. I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's only started that here recently, and I think only with the House Flipper game, because I haven't noticed it with our Fallout 76 game. I did just have to replace all the fans in my PC. But as far as I know, nothing got messed up when the fans went out. They only went out, like, on a day, and I noticed them halfway through the day. Anyway, so here we are. We're back here at the house. Uh, as you can see, we have no task in Old Pina Cove. There are no tasks in the forest and no tasks for crayfishing. That just leaves us with our one co-op, which we're not quite ready to do yet. And our newest Santa Camp in Pina Cove. Now this one we're going to do on Wednesday. Tomorrow we will have a live stream, but it will be Fallout 76, weeklies, dailies, and if we have time, a few more missions are further in the main story quest for the new DLC Burning Springs. Um, Elsewise, yeah, that's going to be our week. Um, like I'm not even sure. Quite possibly, yeah. Christmas is going to be on Thursday, so our normal DJing stream more than likely will be canceled. Uh, I don't know if anyone would show up if I actually did a stream that day. I might decide to do some EDM Christmas music that day. I might just end up calling it a day in Christmas. I'm not sure what's going on yet. It really depends on my family and like how long Christmas goes at their house and what's going on there. But definitely tomorrow we're going to have Fallout 76, and on Wednesday we're going to do the last house uh, in the House Flipper series for now. Um, the newest winter house from the newest DLC, free DLC that they added this winter, Santa Camp in Pina Cove. For now, I'd like to thank everyone that tuned in today. Thanks for watching. Any follows, please go ahead and hit them if you haven't yet, because yeah, we do this several times a week. Um, it's just a thing: chill, relax, vibe, game, hang out, and at least once a week, I attempt my hand at DJing. Normally, hopefully. We have thought about increasing that in the future. Not sure yet. I do need more practice. And that's pretty much what they are. They're just me practicing. I think right now there is nobody playing any simulation games on my friends list. However, my goddaughter is live right now, and while she is playing Delta Force, she only has 2 viewers. So I do believe we're gonna raid her and go and watch for a little bit as she does her thing. Give a little support, give a little love, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Please stick around for the raid.